I should be set.
Okay, I think I hit the button. I think that we're good.
Are we live?
I
Is it
think we're
real?
live.
Is it true? Are we back?
I
Did we do it?
fingers crossed I did it
I
right.
think
It's been
the
so
internet's
long.
working. It has. It has felt like it's been so long,
Feels like it's been,
surprisingly.
yeah, honestly, pretty long. But
But
welcome
hey,
back.
what's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Spaced Out Podcast, episode 26.
6. Woo! 26.
Exciting.
Super exciting.
Exciting. I feel like I don't even remember what we did last week for the podcast.
Right? Legitimately, what did we do?
Because this was 2 weeks ago, right?
Yeah, Miz definitely wasn't last week. I think we just
It feels like last
talked.
week didn't even happen. I think we just chatted.
I think we just talked, yeah.
As we do. As we're going to do tonight, basically.
Basically. Because we had a topic, but
We have a topic, kind of. We're gonna go on, but it's like it's half baked, like
it's
us right now.
definitely yep, definitely there.
Yep.
So
So
yeah.
big news. You got your nose pierced, and I
got
didn't
my nose
even
pierced.
realize.
Oh, yeah.
Until the event, and I saw you were live, and I think Shania mentioned it too. But I was like, oh, her nose is pierced. Cool.
Yes. I got
How'd it go?
that done.
Does it hurt, etc.?
It hurt
said
for
Shania
like
Robb inspired
seconds.
you?
Definitely. Okay, like every time I saw someone with a nose piercing, I was like, wow, they're so hot. Like they look so good. I just think it's a great accessory. And so
Mhm.
I'd been thinking about it for a while, and then I wanted to do it spur of the moment. I don't like if I had planned it, I didn't want to do it.
Okay.
And so I really tried to get it done not last Saturday, but the Saturday before Cutie's event. But
Right.
because I had to drive so far, I didn't have the shop didn't open up till 12. So like I didn't know how long
Okay.
it would take. I was like maybe less than an hour, but who knows? I didn't want to risk being late for that. But then I was like, fuck it. I'm just going to schedule an appointment for Wednesday. And so I got it
Okay.
done Wednesday. And it was
That's
super
because
quick.
I feel like I would have noticed it last week, so it was like the exact day right after the podcast.
Was it Wednesday?
The Wednesday?
It was Wednesday, yeah. Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
okay.
After, yep. So didn't have it last podcast. I have it now.
I don't think you mentioned it at all, so I guess it was pretty spur of the moment then. That's pretty exciting.
Yeah, it was a secret. I mentioned I was like I'm doing something Wednesday, but then
Oh, that sounds
it was on
familiar.
it was on stream too. So I don't know if because I think you were also streaming Wednesday.
Okay.
But yeah, Shia
Cool,
Rob did
so-
inspire me because they look so hot, and I wanted to look hot.
Yeah, it looks good.
Thank you.
So I think it's like 8 to 12 weeks you have to keep that particular stud in, and then you can get. So do you want to get a different stud or a hoop or what kind of?
I
what
don't
kind of
know. I
piece do you wanna
got
get?
it's hard to tell with this camera, but they called it Stella, and it looks like a little star. And
It
I
kinda
thought
does,
it's
yeah.
I thought it was so cute. It's kind of big for a nose ring, but I just really like the jewelry. And I
Mhm.
told her I was like I might switch to a ring or I don't know. So they placed it where like a ring would look good. But I'll
Okay.
probably keep this in for a good while. And honestly, it's healing. Like this is the best piercing I've ever had. Like there's no
Okay,
crusties or
nice.
anything. It is disgusting. Like boogers do get stuck in there, and it's really hard to fish out. It's so
Yeah.
gross. But like other than that, it doesn't hurt. There's no irritation bump, which I've like always gotten with piercings. And
Okay,
like
it's only been a week, so yeah, I guess you would have had that come on by now too. So
something. And the weird
yeah.
part is like she told me to like not even really wash it with soap and water. She was just like run warm water over it and then dry it.
Really?
And so I've just been doing that, and yeah, I've had no issues.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
The girl who did Shania, she got like this saline spray coating
I
covering
did get it.
thing.
Yeah, I did get that as well. But she was like, only use it if
Okay.
you like really feel like it's irritating you or something.
Oh, interesting instruction. Okay, cool.
But I'm
Yeah,
used
that
to with
looks good.
tattoos, like you wash it with like antibacterial soap.
Right.
I kind of
right.
thought it was the same with the piercing. I thought
the
I
same
had.
way.
I thought I did that with one of my piercings, but maybe that's why it was so fucked up.
Oh, okay.
know.
I don't know. No idea. I have 0 piercings, so I can't
Yes.
speak to it at all.
Do you ever think you'd get
Um,
one?
I don't think so. I've never had the desire to get one. I don't know. A couple of my friends have their ears pierced, and on them it looks good, but I feel like on me it would just look off or something. I don't know.
I think it really
um,
just depends on what jewelry you put in there. I think if you were to put like something super
Yeah.
subtle, it'd look good. I feel like
Okay.
everyone should get them. I just think it's a cool accessory. You
Yeah.
can put whatever you want. Like get whatever
It
you
is
want.
cool. I've never thought about it, honestly. I feel like I'd be more inclined to get more tattoos as opposed
Yeah.
to piercings.
No,
So,
that's so fair.
are you gonna get any more? Has this one inspired you to be like, oh, I'm gonna get the other side, or I'm gonna get like my ear done again, or anything like that?
Um, I think maybe like my ear. I think that's called industrial, where it's like a bar that kind of goes across, and I
Oh
think
yeah, I've
that could
seen
look kind
those.
of cool.
Those
That's
look
what
cool.
that's what I planned on getting at one point, but I was like, let me just sit on it a little bit longer. But I don't
Gotcha.
definitely probably more because I like earrings a lot. I end up buying them everywhere I go.
Cool.
But
Nice.
yeah, I was never into belly
That's
button
pretty sick.
piercings until I saw like one person with one. And I was like, oh, that
Mm.
looks really good. So maybe I'll get a belly button piercing. Who knows?
Okay.
I let other people influence me easily. I'm like,
I
that looks
gotcha.
good, so surely look good
Yeah,
on me.
Shania has had a belly button piercing before, but it was before I even met her, so it's been like years since she's had one. So
Yeah, I didn't
I
even
don't
know
really
that
know
about
how
her
those work.
until recently. I
Yeah.
I think they just like fish hook it underneath like the top side of your belly
Okay.
button. Like here's your belly button,
I
and they're gonna
guess.
go beep, kind of a
I
thing.
feel like the belly button piercings like were kind of, I don't want to call it a fad, but they were like popular when I was in high school.
No, I completely
Because it
agree.
was like people would wear like the crop top shirts and
Mhm.
like show off their belly button
Yeah.
piercing.
No, I agree.
But
My two
I feel
older
like it's not a
siblings
big
had
thing
them.
anymore.
No, I
Oh,
don't
did
think
they?
so either. Yeah, because they
Okay.
had them, I was like, yeah, I don't want that. Like, I don't think it looks good. I've
Mm,
never been interested. But they always had like just the jewels, and then it would stick out. When I saw
okay.
recently, it was a ring over your belly button. And I was like, that looks really pretty. Like it's just a gold
Okay.
little bar.
Gotcha.
Um, yeah, I think it
Maybe
was a
one day
trend.
then. Oh, you cut out there for a second.
Uh
Can you
oh.
say that again?
Said I do think it was like a trend. The belly button
Oh, like a trend.
piercings.
Okay, okay. Nice. So besides the piercing, how was the rest of your week last week and weekend and all that stuff?
Pretty good. I feel like I did. Oh, I went to a night market in my
Cool.
city. It was really pretty. I went with some friends like Daniel and that's all I
Daniel,
knew. And then
oh
Daniel's friends,
snap.
people from the garden that I had never
The
met.
garden.
Oh my goodness.
Oh
Do you know
snap.
Extra Emily, right?
Yeah, I
You
remember her.
like you know
She's an
her
OTK, right?
I don't know. But you like do you know her personality? Like have you seen
It's
clips
like
of her?
very bubbly,
Super
very like
bubbly,
very happy all the
extroverted.
time,
Like,
very
oh,
innocent
okay.
seeming.
I'm
Like,
gonna go.
yeah.
Yeah, there was two girls there who reminded me so much of her. They were going up and talking
Really?
to every vendor. This is the cutest thing ever, and I loved it
Oh,
so much.
wow.
I like caught myself just watching them at times because they just didn't stop. We were there for hours. I felt like well not hours, but like an hour or
Really?
two, and they just like every stall we stopped at, they just chatted up a whole storm.
What?
It was so insane to me to watch people have
That
that energy and that
How
extra division.
extroverted are you? Like,
Yes,
what? I could
right.
never.
Like even to me, they were talking to me and like we're complete strangers. I'm like, this is. I thought it was so cool.
Yeah, I
So
don't think people
jealous.
can do that.
No,
Like,
no idea.
I have to be in a really good mood to be like that kind of chatty,
Yeah,
like out in public. If I go to a vendor mart like that, I might talk to a person at like one booth, and the
right.
others I'll just be like hi, and then I like keep walking.
Yeah.
Oh,
No,
that's
it
too
was
funny though.
so crazy. They were super fun. Yeah, I got
Did you get anything? Yeah, what'd you get?
I got a matcha drink. I didn't really like it, but I pretended I did. Because
Okay.
someone else in the group had got it, and they were like, "It's really good." So I was like, "Yeah,
And
it
you're like,
is good."
yeah.
I got banana pudding. Love banana pudding.
Oh,
I got a
okay.
ring because I'm trying to be like Maya, and she wears
Oh,
rings, and
I
so
feel like you mentioned something like that. I think it was either on your stream or something.
yeah.
Yeah.
I it's the accessories. I watch people have other like accessories on them. I'm like, oh, you like, I want that now. So
I think I've never been just a big accessory person. I don't wear rings or bracelets or necklaces or chains or
yeah,
have piercings or anything. Just plain looking dude. I don't know.
yeah.
I think the only ring I own is I got a class ring when I was in high
Did
school.
you really?
Yeah, I did.
Oh
Yeah.
my, do you
I
still
still
have
have
it?
it. I still have it. I haven't worn it in years, but
Yeah,
I have it. Yeah.
I remember everyone
Um,
getting those, and I was like, way too expensive. I'm not. I don't think my parents
yeah.
offered to buy it, and I
I
wasn't gonna
got the
buy it.
cheapest one, like
Yeah,
the cheapest one. Yeah,
yeah.
because
It's
they're crazy
crazy.
expensive. Hmm.
Right, and for what? Like, what does it say? Your year? Just a
It says your year, and you can get like custom designs on the sides or like the different color stones, but it's like, who cares? Like it's high school. You're never gonna
no.
be back here
I mean,
again.
some people definitely do care, but
Some people definitely care, but
it's cool. A cool memento. I mean, you're never gonna be back in high school again.
right.
But yeah, so I think that was about all I got from.
Fun though. So did you guys do anything else that night besides go to the vendor mart, or did you
Mm,
just go home after that?
I think we just went home. It
Did Angel
was
go too?
yeah, he did end up
Oh,
going.
nice.
It was really cute. It wasn't as big as I expected, but they do it like every Thursday night or something. It was just
Oh, okay.
so cool outside, and there was dogs, and there was music playing, and then venders and food,
Good
and
vibes.
it
I
was good
gotcha.
vibes. If
Nice.
only they had alcohol. Like, oh, that's really good vibes.
Right.
Let me sip on a drink while I walk around.
Okay, okay. Yeah, sounds like a
Yeah.
fun time. I think Shania and I are going to one. It's actually a 2-day event in our town, but we're going on Saturday
Ooh.
to like a arts and crafts festival down in town, like the same, like similar to what we brought you to,
Yes. Oh,
but two
so
days.
fun.
Yeah.
You're gonna go
hmm
to both days?
I think just one day.
Mm.
Yeah, I think just on the one day. I don't think we're doing anything the Sunday, so like, I guess we could, but I think we're just gonna go on Saturday morning, afternoon time. So
That's fair.
yeah,
So,
it
but
should
it's
be
like strictly for crafts?
I think so. I don't
Ooh.
know much about it. Should I just put it on the calendar and it says Arts and Crafts Fair? So
Ooh.
I'm assuming that's what it's gonna be.
I just found
We'll have
out about a
jewelry,
like
handmade stuff.
yes, ugh, I love handmade
Yeah.
stuff. When I went yarn shopping before, I went to like two not quite local but like small business yarn shops, and they were telling
Okay.
me about a fiber fair happening in like San
Fiber
Diego
Fair.
or something. Yes,
Okay.
and I think it's not
That's a
till
cool name
November,
for it.
so I guess it must be really big for
Ah,
them to plan it out so far, though.
I guess so. They're probably gonna have like, if they're planning it out that far, they'll probably have like multiple blocks like
Yeah,
blocked off with just all walking around
so that'll
vendors.
be a
Yeah, that'd be
must.
awesome.
Super excited.
Definitely. Super exciting. So, what else did you have going on this weekend time?
I don't think anything crazy exciting. We had our competition.
Yeah, I guess we can talk about the competition for a little bit.
Okay, now yeah, we will.
So,
Just a little
spoiler
bit.
alert, I lost gracefully, I
Yeah.
think.
Womp
But I just got
womp.
my ass kicked. Gab was cooking. She was gaming.
I was gaming.
She was practicing. She was prepared. She put way more effort into it than me, that's for sure. So, I mean, apparently she was like offline, like grinding with Hippo, like
Quite a
every night
lot.
practicing, like a
Quite,
lot.
not quite often.
And whenever I played, I was impaired and only played like while live. I think we've like played offline like twice,
Mhm.
and so my head was not as in the game as Gab's was. I think I played well, but I just got screwed over luck-wise and just wasn't as quick,
Yeah.
wasn't as fast. Yeah,
Yeah, I
but
came
it
to
was a good
win.
time. She came to win. So out of all the rounds we played, we probably played like over 20 matches total.
Yeah.
The round she beat me on, she got all 13 in less than a half
It
hour.
was
Like,
it was
like how?
crazy.
Like
It was
that's how good her luck
insane.
was. She had to
Yeah.
get 13 out of 25 tasks, and she did it in less than 30 minutes.
It
I
was
was like,
all overworld, and like
what?
once I got a village, it
Yeah.
just things kept steamrolling.
That's why I was saying when we do our next one, when it's like 2v2 or 3v3, we gotta put it on medium or hard
Yeah.
and force you,
To
because you
go to
didn't
the
do
nether.
any nether tasks
No.
the like entire time. And I think that's like where I fell through, was like I was like, all right, I'm gonna get like gear, try to do any like cave related things, and hit the nether and do the nether things.
Mhm.
When I should have just tried to like RNG, find villages, find pirate ships, find different biomes, and get the overworld related objectives.
Yeah.
Because they're quicker. So
They are quicker. They're
I spent
easier.
like yeah, definitely the first game. I definitely spent like 15 minutes just looking for a lava pool to go to the nether, which was like so
Jeez.
much time lost.
Yeah.
So I definitely could have played it differently. But
Yeah.
good game. Good
Definitely went
game.
for overworld because I knew like if I stepped foot in the nether, I'd lose.
Gotcha.
But yeah, we'll have to up the difficulty.
It was fun though. I'm glad we did the event. So
Yeah, no, it was a good
it
time.
was a good time.
We'll do
It
something
was a good
again
time, I
at
think.
some point.
yeah, I think everybody enjoyed it, and now I have a 12-hour stream to do at some point.
Yes.
At some point, I don't know what day yet,
Yeah.
everybody. I have to plan it because, Shania Robb will be affected. I live with her,
Yep.
so I can't just be like this Saturday, this Sunday, like I'm just doing it. Um,
Yeah.
I'll have to plan it out a bit more, but I'm gonna try to make it super community focused. Like we're gonna do Among Us, code names, maybe some Minecraft,
Lethal
maybe
Company.
Secret Hitler, maybe Lethal Company, whole bunch of games where we can just have people pile in, and it should be a fun time.
Yeah,
So
I think it'll be super fun.
yeah, definitely. But I think you were mentioning that you might do a long stream anyways once you get your office. Which
I
what is the status
do.
update with it? 'Cause now it's August.
Current status update is I don't know. I genuinely don't know.
Fair enough.
It's
Fair enough.
either end of this month or end of next month. But
So
like I
next
just keep
year.
getting yeah, I think so. No,
That's
like
stinky
we had
though.
a big talk about it and
Oh,
got
did you really?
yeah. I think the biggest thing now is like there's definitely progress going towards it. There's just confusion on my part on like when. Because
Okay.
I think they said next month, but I don't know if that means start of next month or end of next month.
Okay.
Yeah.
I gotcha. And you don't want to
But
be like start of next month, end of next month. What's the day?
I
Because you don't want them to
know.
think like get out of your house.
Right.
Like
No,
yeah.
exactly, exactly.
Hmm.
Like this is the best case scenario. So I'm really trying to hold out to stay here because like it'll just be way cheaper and I'll have a whole room to myself and it'll just be better for Angel
Right.
and I. So I'm really trying to hold out. It'll be
Gotcha.
fine. Things will work out.
They'll work out.
And
It's
then we'll
just
have a long
slow
stream.
moving. I remember it was supposed to be
Definitely.
like end of May, and now it's like almost the end of the summer
I
somehow
know.
already.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Time flies.
Time
Time is a
flies.
flying.
I know. But so also last week, on Thursday, I wasn't live because me and the boys, the gamers, hit up the
Yes.
casino. Yes, it was a good time. We as a whole were basically up. I'm pretty sure. So I walked away with like $30. Like that's like I was like up and down the whole night, and most of my friends were. But my one friend Angel was up like a couple $100, and
Crazy.
then my other two friends, they were playing blackjack the whole night. They both of them together were down 600, but brought it all the way back and broke
Holy
even.
shit.
Yeah, they were grinding like the same table, and they kind of did the same thing last time too. Um, but like, I like played with them for like 2 hours, and
Yeah.
then like we left, went back to the hotel room, came back down. They were still there. I went and played the slots, came back. They were still there. Went and did roulette. Like all the guys got together except for them two and did like a group hand on roulette,
Ooh,
and
okay.
we won, and then we doubled
Nice.
up and lost.
Fuck.
So,
Oops.
of course, right?
Yep.
Um, well, that was super cool.
So did anyone
At
go like crazy negative?
not really. My one friend, I think he brought like 200 beans and put it in a slot machine and hit like a big, like bonus,
Mm-hmm.
and just like played it all the way down. Like he got
No.
casinoed, yeah.
Damn.
But he was like, honestly, it was for the vibe. Like he knew he wasn't gonna like go home with that
With
money kind of
money.
thing. Like he
Yeah.
was just gonna keep playing regardless. So I brought 300,
Mm-hmm.
and the highest I got up was like 440, and then I
Damn.
left with like 330. So, but I
That's
bought
not bad.
2 a.m. food and had to pay for parking. So I basically just walked away with no money. So,
Yeah. It
but it
was for the
was pretty hype.
experience.
It was pretty hype. We went on kind of a mission.
Mm-hmm.
So the funnest part about going down there isn't even like going and playing the games. We just like pregame and party beforehand. Like we didn't start gambling until after 11 o'clock at night.
God
Like
damn. And when did
like
you get
super
there?
late. I got there at like 7 or
Oh
something.
shit. Yeah, okay.
Yeah. I got down there at 7, chilled for a bit, hung out at the bar. Some people got food. Then we just started like pre-gaming and uh, drinking and hanging out and listening to music and just chatting and stuff.
Yeah.
So I got like super stoned. Like
Mm-hmm.
I think top 3 in my life.
What?
Like I think number 3
Holy
was that
shit.
night. Like I genuinely, we sat down at the so we hang out. We go down at like 11, and then we hang out at the blackjack table. Maybe it was more like 10:30, but we
Mhm.
get there and we're in the sports area. So they're like the whole. It's like a big like round room, and it's like all screens. So they have like different sports games on. So the Phillies game was on, and we sat down in like the bottom of the fourth inning,
Mhm.
and we played there until the end of the game.
Holy shit.
And I thought it was like maybe 45 minutes went by.
Yeah.
And our one friend who like went off to do his own thing came back and was like, "Bro, you have been here for like 2 fucking hours." And I was like, "What?
Yeah.
2 hours?" So we left to go back to the hotel room to drink more and just to kind of take a break and chill. And I lost the Benjamin.
No.
At some point at the table, it fell out of my pocket and was on the floor at the table.
No.
So the four of us went on a mission. We were like, we gotta get this.
Gotta
It's
find
the
it.
only one we've
No
got.
man
We
left
gotta find.
behind.
So we call everybody that's still at the table. One of them manages to pick up, and they find it, clutched up.
That's so good.
Yes.
Good that no one like
It was,
took it.
it was like this little thing, like in a
Oh,
dark
okay.
casino. So
That's
it was
so sick.
it was crazy. But we went, we got it back, and it was just funny because we were all like in the room like with our flashlights like, "Did you drop it in the room?" Oh, it was
Oh
too
my
good.
god.
But super good nights.
Mhm.
Very fun. I think I passed out around 3:30.
Jeez.
So, yeah.
Long night.
Good time. Long night, but super worth it. Really
Yeah.
good time. It's the best because like we spent like probably 30 minutes when we first got on the floor trying to get our own table, because having like split up and play isn't just not as fun.
No,
But
yeah.
we got our own table with like 6 or 7 of us playing at one time, so it was big
That's so
energy. There were
sick.
like when there was like a table win or something. Yeah, it was a good time.
Were you hungover at
Pretty
all, or
cool.
were you just smoking?
No, I really wasn't. The wait staff, so for those who don't know, at least casinos we go to, if you're playing at like a slot machine or at a table, the drinks on the floor are free. Like waitresses just kind of like wander around and they come up to you and you're like, "What do you want to drink?" And like if you tip them, they'll usually like be faster, but they're completely free. Like you don't have to pay for them.
Yeah.
So we sat down at the table. Somebody came up to us. We all placed an order. They never came back.
Are you
I
serious?
don't know. Yeah, they never came back. Another lady came over. We placed the same order. She came back like, it felt like 5 minutes later, but it was probably like 15 minutes later, maybe 20 minutes later.
Oh my goodness.
Got
Yeah.
our drinks. I got like a beer or something,
Mhm.
and then finished that, and we're like, we need another drink. Another like new lady comes around. We place an order, doesn't come back. Another
Huh.
lady comes around, place an order, doesn't come back. Like crazy, like
What
really
the
bad.
fuck?
I know. So I don't know if they were like, oh, they're like younger, they're not gonna tip, because like all
Right.
of us we're like, we're gonna tip, like we have cash. So we don't know what happened there, but I had one mixed drink, one beer, and one shot. That's all I had.
That's
that
it.
night. Yeah.
That's
So that with the
crazy.
pen, it was no crazy crossing or anything like that.
Yeah.
It was a good time. So yeah, man.
That's
It was a fun
good.
time. I feel like we got to do something like that in San Diego or something.
I'd be
but I don't know if they
down.
have casinos down there, so
I know they definitely have some like semi around me.
yeah. Okay.
So if
It's
not,
also
we could do it
different.
like Sunday night or something.
Right. It would also be different because we wouldn't have a hotel room at where the casino is.
That
so
is
like
true.
somebody would have to DD and we wouldn't get or be able to get like super fucked up.
Yeah.
But I almost forgot the craziest part was, so our whole plan was Shania and I were going to go down the Thursday night and then go to Cape May, a beach in New Jersey, the next morning. But we had a hurricane.
Not
We had hurricanes,
again.
so we had bad weather, like real hurricane. And I was driving down there. Shania decided not to go.
Mhm.
So I was driving down there maybe at like 6 o'clock, and it is the worst weather I ever drove in.
Oh
Like
shit!
I drove
Really?
down there in like the peak of the hurricane. It felt
Holy
like.
shit!
It was like I could not see in front of me. It was like crazy winds, crazy rain. Like you'd be driving and like your car would start to like move because of the wind.
No.
Like, and it was that for like at least a half hour. I was locked in, like no music, just like locked
Yeah.
in, trying not
That's
to
so
die.
scary.
And the scariest part wasn't even the weather, but there were like dumbasses in the right lane with their hazards on, like stopping and starting and stopping and starting, and like
Mm.
I'm pretty sure like an accident happened because people were just like panicking. So I
Yeah.
was over in the left lane just trying to like maintain consistent speed
Yeah.
and not be stupid. But that was crazy. The drive down was scary. Like
No,
like
people don't know how
honestly
to
worst weather.
react.
Maybe second worst weather I've driven in. Back in college, I had to drive in really bad snow before, like for a long
Ooh,
time. So,
scary.
yeah.
Yeah, I don't
But
miss
because of the
that
weather,
hurricane weather.
yeah, no fun. Definitely kind of ruined the not ruined the weekend, but because of the weather, we didn't go to the beach the next day, which kind of sucked.
Yeah.
So we were just home the weekend, hung out, and we had the events. Pretty cool. And I think Sunday we were just home, so nothing too crazy going on, but
Yeah.
pretty good weekend. Good time.
Yeah. Pretty good week. Pretty good weekend.
Hell yeah. Did you do anything else besides the vendor mart, or were you was that like the main thing, that and the event? Like, did you do anything Sunday, Monday?
I think that was the main thing. I don't think I've really done anything else. I've been bed rotting like really bad this week so
Really?
far. Yeah. Late in bed till 12
Seriously?
today.
Till
Probably
12?
late in bed all
Oh
day
man.
yesterday.
Oh
Yeah.
snap.
I'm a bit of a bed rot mood.
Is it just like just for no reason, or are you just like bored with work, or just
Mm,
'cause?
I think I'm bored with work, and I think like I just don't want to get up and do anything. I don't have motivation. I don't want to do anything. Like I don't want to get
That's
up. I don't want to eat. I don't want to
really.
nothing.
Oh shit, that's stinky.
Yeah,
Sorry
it'll
to
be
hear
fine.
that. I'm
I'll get over it.
I'm trying to wake up earlier. Like today, Shania had to go into the office, so
Mhm.
I was like, "Wake me up like when you're leaving," and I still laid in bed like for 15 minutes after she left. But I want to try to get up earlier, like before work, because
Mhm.
the past couple weeks it was like I would wake up right when I had to start working, and then I wouldn't like really eat breakfast or do anything until like basically lunchtime. So it
Yeah.
was almost like I was only eating 2 meals a day, and I would get super hungry at night. So been
Yeah.
trying to wake up earlier, go to bed later, but
Yeah. I need to do
no
more
real
stuff
success. Yeah.
outside. It's starting to cool down really nice at night.
Hmm.
So I think I'm gonna try and like take off on night walks or something, just to get fresh air. I think I like
Ooh,
just stay in the house too much.
I gotcha. Yeah, I probably do the same.
Yeah.
It
Like I was in a
happens.
super bad mood all of yesterday, and until Angel and I went out
Okay.
to Costco, and then I was like, "Yay!"
Now you, because you're actually not laying in bed all
I'm
day.
moving around, and I'm
Right.
yeah, exactly.
I'm thinking like after I get back from my trip at the end of the month, either maybe like once a week or once every other week, trying to like go to the library to work or just to
Mhm.
change it up because I feel like I need a change of environment or something. Because even at work, I'm starting to feel like, I mean, the work I'm getting right now is like really boring,
Yeah.
but I just am getting so bored with like my normal work too, where it's
Mhm.
like I want to try to be more productive and get more done and that sort of stuff. Because I'm like, I finished this task in like 3 hours. I could have probably done it in like an hour if I was like fully focused.
Right.
So
Mhm.
trying to be more productive in general, I guess. So gonna
Yeah.
try that. Also this weekend, I was fucking around. I was gonna try to learn some more game dev stuff because I have an idea for a game now, like a basic one I think I can make.
Yeah, I think I
Um,
heard in your Discord like cookie cutter, but
it's gonna be like
capybara
a
cookie
cookie
clicker,
clicker clone,
not good.
but instead of cookies, it'll be oranges and
Oranges,
capybaras. Yeah.
cute,
So it'll be like
fun.
an orange tree that you collect, and it will like spawn them for your capybaras to eat. And then
That's
you want to like
super
upgrade
cute.
your orange tree or something like that, something simple.
Yeah, I think that's so
Um,
sick.
yeah, so I'm gonna try to do that. But I was messing around not with an engine, just like in Java, trying to do everything from scratch for no reason.
Yeah.
And I only got so far until I
Mm.
was like, oh, this sucks, and then I stopped.
Yeah, that's fair. So you're gonna try again, but with an engine?
Yeah, with the Godot engine. So
That'll be super
should
cool, super
be.
exciting.
I'm gonna try to like make time to do it, even though I feel like I have no time anyway to work on it. So
Yeah.
we'll see.
Mm.
We'll see. But did you we were talking about your weekend. What do you have going on this coming week? I actually have some plans this weekend.
Yeah.
But yeah, besides the vendor mart, we're going to a friend's place on Friday, which should be fun.
Mhm.
And God, I had something else we were gonna do. I forget. Oh, I think I might be seeing my friends again on Saturday too.
Ooh,
I think
fun.
like all the girlfriends are going out, and then all the guys are gonna like play board games or something.
Ooh,
So
nice. Oh, that'll be
still in
super
the
fun.
works that one, but
Yeah.
should be pretty cool. Yeah. What about you?
I don't think I have plans Saturday, if I'm remembering right. But I have Ludwig's event that I bought tickets
Oh, that's
to.
this weekend?
Is that this weekend? I think it is. Oh wait, maybe it's
Oh
not.
shit.
No, I think it is. I think it's the
I
17th
saw
and
he
18th.
dropped like the different event types.
Yeah, there's a lot more than I
There is a lot
anticipated.
more, yeah. Some
Like
of
a
them are like
shit
more
ton.
joke events, but
Mhm.
it looks cool.
Yeah, I wasn't sure how they were gonna do it, so I'm guessing they'll just do like half events one day and half the events every day, and every team will play. Because
I
I was
guess, I
under
don't
the
know.
assumption that like some of the teams will be there one day and some the teams will be there another, but I don't. That doesn't make sense. I think it's more so half and half.
Okay.
I'm
Is
hoping
it
to see
just you and
Cutie.
Angel going? Or is
Yeah.
Danny going too? Oh,
No,
okay.
just Angel and I.
Cool though. That'll be really
Yeah.
fun. And that's like the only bad part is like people like I would be down to go to those events if I lived over there, but like I'm
Yeah.
not gonna fly out to do those. You
Definitely,
know what I
definitely not
mean?
worth flying out.
It's
No.
not worth flying out, but like it
But
would be really cool if like they had more stuff like that around us, but they
yeah,
don't.
East
Yeah.
Coast. Even then, like, I don't know if there is any, because I feel like the YouTubers are all LA, got a couple
Mhm.
in Austin, and then a couple in
Yeah.
Florida.
I think Florida there might be some in New York, but none that do events
Hmm.
like that.
I
But yeah, I
mean, with
think
New York,
LA and
where would you
Austin are
do
like the
them?
big areas.
Yeah.
So, mhm.
Yeah, I think Cutie's opening up like some kind of a shop in LA.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
So you just gotta move
Yeah,
here.
I don't know about that one.
Be so
Too
sick.
expensive. I don't
Very
feel like
expensive.
giving double the taxes to to the US every month, so I'm good.
Yeah. Missing out.
Cool though.
Streamer events. They're super
Yeah, that
cool.
30% tax goes crazy. I'm good.
Yeah. But that's about
Yeah,
it for
cool
my
though.
weekend, as far as
Nice.
I know.
So we kind of have a topic this week. We kind of came up with it last week, but do you want to go into our topic first? Because there's also the Mr. Beast drama we could talk about.
We can talk about the Mr. Beast drama.
That's crazy. Like, have you seen a lot of it?
I watched the one guy, like the ex-workers 2 videos that he
You
put
did
out.
watch those?
Yeah.
Okay. I think his name is Jake, but Weddle. Jake Weddle.
Jake Weddle. Okay.
Those were crazy. It was kind of all over the place, but like
Mhm.
the point was still, like he still got his point across. Like it
Yeah.
was crazy. So it sounds like all their videos are like fake, and
Yeah, and like
they were like years ago they treated their contestants super bad, and they
mhm.
still do. And I was like,
Yes,
holy
the
shit.
one guy, the one contestant where he's locked in a room and the lights are on and he's breaking down crying talking about this experience.
Yeah.
That's
Hmm.
really sad.
That is really
And how
sad.
he kept
The
asking
one
like,
where it's like,
"Please, can
oh,
we
can I
turn the
have
lights off?"
can I have some nighttime? And
Yeah.
they were like, nope. And then they told his friend, he was like, what? We don't even do that to terrorists. I was like, holy shit. I mean, that's a
Yeah.
good point. Fucking Mr. Beast. But
Insane.
one of the videos I saw was like Mr. Beast would start these like food banks, and then like after a couple weeks of like the video being out, just like stop attending to it and not keeping up with it or something like that.
So it would
I
just
don't know.
die out
Again,
like
this
there's
is
no.
all alleged, by the way.
Mhm.
Just preface everything we're saying with alleged because there's no response yet as of August 13th,
Yeah.
10:31 p.m.
Supposedly
um,
he's waiting for the third video from the guy to come out so he can respond
yeah,
to everything.
the one commentary guy to
On
come
yep.
out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ludwig had a sponsor with Feastables and dropped it.
Yeah, so I did see Ludwig's video. I thought it was
Yeah.
okay, but I feel like he didn't cover everything. But does he have to? Because he keeps talking about like, why am I obligated to cover this? I'm just a guy.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah, he's like, I don't really want to do this anymore.
mm,
But no
but
crazy shit coming out.
it was really interesting to see. Yeah, definitely.
Left and right. Sexual
Hmm.
like allegations and
Yeah, I forgot all about that stuff too. It all started with the Ava Chris Tyson stuff, I think,
mhm.
and then just kind of kept going and going and going. So
Yep, it is definitely like steamrolling.
yeah,
But I don't
I'm
think anything's
interested to
gonna
see
come
what's
from
gonna
it.
happen.
I
You
don't
don't think anything's gonna come from it?
I think he might make a like Mr. Beast will maybe make a video and be like, "Hey, this is in the past and like we're doing the steps to make it right." You know, some like HR bullshit.
Right.
But I don't think he's going to lose subscribers. I
I
don't
don't
think
think
he's
he
going to
is
stop
either.
making
And I don't
content.
even think he'll put his response out on YouTube. I
Like
think he'll
maybe
just post it on
Twitter.
Twitter.
Yeah,
Yeah.
wouldn't be
Like I
surprised.
looked at his social blade out of curiosity. Like he's not losing any subs or views. Like he's still up every day.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I'm kind of curious to see.
Like, it's much more
But
than a YouTuber's channel. It's a company.
one that's true. And one thing that I did think of was the YouTuber William Osman. I think a year and a half, 2 years ago, made a whole video about doing the Squid Game video for Mr. Beast. Like, cause they made the little in the red light green light game, made little things that like exploded to like make it look like they're out.
Oh, mm-hmm.
And it was like they were given 2 weeks notice, ran into so many problems, and like had not great working conditions, and like had to get things done fast, like because of all the pressure.
Wow.
Yeah, and like at the time it was a super entertaining video because I was like, holy crap, this story's crazy. This is insane how like it barely all worked. And now I'm like, oh, I wonder if there was like more to it than that or something. So,
Yeah.
I don't know. Definitely interesting drama.
Crazy.
There's always something going on. I feel like every week there's been like some kind of new internet drama
I
going
mean,
on.
like, don't get me wrong, people aren't perfect, but these are, it's always more than that. Like why? What's going on through their heads to be like, this is okay. This is fine.
Right.
We can
Mhm.
treat people like this.
It's like how are like all these idiots getting numbers on social media?
Right.
It's like when stuff comes out about them, like how do all these like assholes? I don't know. It's so interesting.
I don't know. But it feels
Oh
like
well.
there is a lot of them.
Yeah.
Terrifying.
But that was interesting. Kind of curious to see what that third part of the video is going to be like
Yeah.
and everything. So I guess maybe next week we might have an update for you. Maybe
Hopefully. Fingers
Mr.
crossed.
Bress will have responded. So fingers
Yeah.
crossed we'll have more drama to talk about. So, but regardless, did you want to get into a little Munchin Crunch?
Yes, Munchkin
I
Crunch
think we
time.
didn't have one last week, or maybe it was 2 weeks ago. I feel like one.
I
these
think
past
it
weeks
was
we didn't
last
have one.
week.
I know. I think we missed one.
Because I
you
don't think
weren't
it was.
hungry.
Yeah, I wasn't hungry. And then.
Yeah, or something like that. I
Yeah.
forget.
What do you
Something like
have?
that. I've got grips. That's all.
Grips. I've
I've
got
also got the
blueberries.
pretzels with peanut butter, but
Ew.
blueberries.
Don't eat those.
That's why I brought these, because I know you were like ew, and then I'd be self-conscious of it the rest of the time if I was eating
You can
them.
eat them. I'm just gonna judge you.
No, it's all good. But I've got the grips. We don't really buy too much junk food nowadays. We're trying to eat healthier, so. But we did get ice cream today.
Yeah. What kind of ice cream?
Mhm. I got a gelati, which is like Italian ice and soft serve.
Mhm.
Shania got Cookie Monster ice cream. Pretty cool, little spontaneous. I was like, "Ugh, I don't want ice cream," and then I kept thinking about it, and I was like, yeah, let's go.
Sweet little treat. Do not blame me for
Yeah.
that. I've been
Mhm.
trying to make smoothies to pretend I'm healthy.
Ooh, nice. What kind of smoothies?
Just like, because Costco has like the frozen fruit.
The frozen fruit. Yeah.
So just frozen fruit and yogurt,
Okay.
ice,
They're
milk.
pretty good though.
They are. I actually really like them.
I like making strawberry banana ones, but I haven't done it in a while because the last couple I made kind of upset my tummy a little bit. So
Oh no.
yeah, really weird. So I kind of have not made them as frequently.
I went to Costco yesterday and I really went for one thing, and there were like these matcha lattes that I found last time
Okay.
that at first I thought were gross, but they grew on me really quickly.
Okay.
They're like with almond milk, and there's no added sweetener or like sugar. And so they just
Okay.
made me feel really healthy. I was like, yeah, I can drink. I was drinking them every morning. There was like 6, and they were gone in a week.
Okay.
I was like, these are so good. So I went back and I was gonna buy 2 packs. I was so excited.
Yeah.
None in the store.
None?
They were gone.
Dude.
Every
what the
time
heck?
I like fall in love with something at Costco, they
Yeah.
get rid of it.
I feel like you have really bad Costco luck for that kind of stuff because
Yeah.
we go back and a lot of the stuff that we get is usually in the same spots
Mhm.
for the most part. Yeah.
It's just the stuff I like. Like last year, there was this lentil soup, and I look every
Yeah.
single time I go. I'm like, maybe it's seasonal.
The soup.
Soups are gonna come back. Like it's almost winter, right? It's
If
almost
you ever
fall.
see, you have to buy like $100 of the soup
Yes.
so you have it.
My favorite soup. And they always just get rid of them, and I don't think there's like a way to look up right? Costco, like,
I have no idea.
I don't think so. I'm pretty sure they don't keep a database of that stuff. Super
You have to
frustrating.
like Google on Reddit and be like, does anybody know if the Costco soup is coming back?
Right. Please. I think they told me one time, like, I could ask an employee and they could search up what
Oh,
store
okay.
has it, but I don't
Maybe you
want to
should do
talk to an
it.
employee. I feel like I've been looking for this soup for a year. They'll think
Right.
I'm crazy. But
I
anyway,
think
I
we're
made
going
a
to Costco
matcha
this weekend.
latte with not that. It's good,
Okay.
but it doesn't make me feel healthy.
Gotcha. Recently, I've been trying to eat bananas for breakfast.
Ooh, yum.
I've been trying to eat less cereal because I got like a big thing of Cinnamon Toast Crunch from Costco, and I'm like, this is good, but it's also so bad for me. Like I shouldn't really eat this. So I'll eat like a yogurt, or I've been having a banana,
Mm-hmm.
and I don't really like mushy bananas, I
I,
guess.
mm-mm. Yeah.
So I've been freezing the banana. I'll
Oh,
cut it up and I freeze it, and it's pretty good.
okay. And you just eat
It's
it
cold,
frozen?
but yeah.
Hmm.
Put it so I'll like wake up, cut it up, put it in the freezer, then like go to my work meeting and eat it after or something.
Hmm.
Not bad.
Yeah. I love bananas, but not outright. Like, I want them with something. Like
Yeah,
oatmeal's
I
with
get that.
bananas, or banana pudding,
Mm.
banana bread, banana milkshake.
Oh, banana bread sounds so good right now.
I could go for banana bread.
All
But
right.
we did want to try and talk about slang.
We
I really
we
wanted to say
kinda have a
slur.
topic.
I was gonna say slur there. They're just
I
too
think.
close.
Oh, I think we should call it brain rot. I feel like that's like the new, because I feel like
It
half of it
is.
is. Mm-hmm.
It's not slang. It's absolutely just brain rot, I
Like,
think.
where did this like wave of brain rot come from? Because like, there's always been like TikTok sounds and like memes and stuff that like come and go.
But it made
But I feel like ever
sense.
since it made sense, I feel like ever since Among Us, because that everybody says like Among Us and sus and stuff now, like
Yeah.
some memes have just stuck. But like recently, I feel like so many memes have just stuck around and are like have their own classification almost.
Yeah.
Like there were cat memes and there were like the old like boomer memes, and now there's like this brain rot section of memes,
Yeah.
and it's so weird.
It makes no sense. It's just like literally gibberish.
Literally.
The only thing I could think
And
of that's like semi close that we had was like the "Do you know the way" meme, like the internet
you know
one.
the way.
Like that
Yeah,
one
yeah.
was kind of a little bit gibberish, but like still made more sense than Skibidi
Definitely.
toilet.
And like I just remember when we went mini golfing on the
Oh my
boardwalk, like some of
god.
those fucking like brain rot like
Dude.
terms are
Yeah.
like kind of graphic, and it's like 16-year-olds
Inappropriate.
going around like being like, yeah, like saying all this shit,
Yeah.
and I'm like, then you see like clips on Instagram of like 8 and 10-year-olds saying it, and you're like, what the fuck is going on the
Right.
internet? It's crazy.
Who are they watching? Because I want to get into it. That seems cool. No, it's crazy. The whole this what is it? What are the big ones? Do you know the big ones?
Uh, do I unfortunately know the big ones? There's Skibbity,
Mm-hmm.
which like is
Does it have a
is, like, the
meaning?
whole I don't think it does. I think it was like came from the Skibbity toilet, but
Yeah.
before that it was like a TikTok sound.
Yeah.
Literally, like an Instagram song or sound that was like a remix of a remix or something.
So
But I
that
have
was
no
pre
idea.
the toilet.
Yeah,
It went
I don't.
sound toilet now slang.
Now it's like slang where people like use it as an adjective.
That's so Skibidi.
Yeah, literally.
That's so funny.
And
Yeah.
the only one that kind of makes sense is Riz because
Mhm.
it's just short for charisma.
Yeah,
It's
that
just
would make
like a
sense.
shortened slang term of that.
Yeah.
Just
I don't
the Riz part.
I know I'm getting old because like I try to be like, oh, that's but I can't. I literally cannot get into it because I just feel like it's cringe.
It does
But
feel
when
like
other
it's
people
cringe.
like sometimes people say it and I'm like, okay, it sounds pretty natural. But then some people say it and I'm like, oh my
Ugh,
god, do you hear
what are you
yourself?
saying?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Angel keeps saying something to me and I keep asking him what it is and I can't remember what it is. Can you say it? Delure?
Ooh,
Demure? Have you heard that?
demure. No,
It's like this week he's like, that's not very demure of you. And I'm like, what,
that's
are
not
you
very demure. I have
serious?
not heard that.
Shania might know.
Shania might know.
He says
Okay,
Shania
okay,
might know.
all right.
I don't know. It might be more related to Brat. It's not quite Brat, like a Brat Summer, but like
Okay,
I think it's like older people are saying it.
gotcha. Yeah, I
But
have not heard that one.
demure.
Unfortunately,
I
demure.
I forget what he said it means.
Fair enough.
Hmm.
Yep, I haven't heard that one, but it's made me think about like as a child, all probably like the crazy shit I was saying because of
Yeah.
like Vine and stuff.
Mhm.
Like 21, like that was huge for a while.
21. Yeah.
Like what's 9 plus 10, like that thing.
Yep.
And Free Shavakadu.
I
That's a
don't know that.
classic. You don't know Free
I have no
Shavakadu?
idea what that
Oh,
is.
you were not on Vine.
I actually wasn't
Damn.
on Vine. I
Really? You
forgot to
never had a
reply to your
Vine?
message. I think I might have had it very briefly.
Okay. Yeah, I was on Vine and like one of my cousins made like little vines that we would be in. Those are gone to
Really?
time. Yeah, I have
Oh.
no idea where those are.
Oh. I think I might have
Sorry.
like watched compilations on YouTube and that was the extent of it.
Gotcha. I've definitely done a bunch of that too, though.
Mhm.
But that's like how I first found Ricky Montgomery too, was from Vine.
Oh
Because he
shit,
like,
really?
yeah, his first album is from like from those days. Like he published it and promoted it when he was on Vine, and
Oh.
like showed snippets, and then it never like it didn't get to as big as it is now until like TikTok came
Mhm.
and reused the sounds.
Oh.
I remember following him from there, and
Damn.
I forget who else I followed on Vine. Oh, there was that guy Lance. I forget his whole name. Do you know who I'm talking about? Who do like pranks, kinda?
Do you know any of the pranks?
No, he would do shit with his grandma. But the only reason I remember him is because he was like from my area. Like people would like see him and like at the mall that I lived near.
I think I might know. Is like an
I
old
forget his
lady, like
name.
really
Like Lance
curly,
210. That's what it was. Lance 210.
and he just would he be like grandma, and like pull
He
a
would do that kind of stuff.
prank? Maybe. I
You
always
probably
think
don't
of
know. I don't know.
some white guy with like spiky hair. I don't remember his name. I want to say Nat, but I don't think that was it.
Oh,
But I
fair
know
enough.
that he has kids now, and because like sometimes I'll see posts somewhere of him, and then people will be like, "Oh, I miss you on the Vine days."
Oh, for real?
Yeah, but I can't
I
remember
do
a
miss
single one of
Vine.
his vines.
It was so much better than TikTok.
Do you think so?
I think so, yeah.
I like
I
TikTok.
I don't. I really don't like any of them. I think if Shania and I didn't send like Instagram reels back and forth,
Yeah.
I think my friends and I have a chat now too, but I would probably would like uninstall it. Yeah,
Damn. I don't know. I
because I
feel
never
like
I
I
like
like
catch
them
myself
more.
on it. I waste so much time. I feel
Oh,
like I try really hard
absolutely.
not to.
Yeah, they are. They're good at that. All the short
Mm-hmm.
form content, easily swipe, 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 swipe. But I don't know. I feel
True.
like TikToks are just edited a little bit more, and I think I like that.
Fair enough.
Hmm. Do you remember
I'm
any
not
slangs from
impressed.
TikTok that came from there?
Slangs from TikTok?
You know what I remember? I think this was
What?
TikTok time. Damn, Daniel.
Mmm. Yeah, that was a Vine. Yeah,
Mhm.
damn Daniel. The white
Back at it again with
vans.
the white
With the white
vans.
vans. What a
Mhm.
classic.
They ended up on like fucking Ellen,
They were on Ellen. Yeah.
and then
That's
like
so crazy.
Alex from Target. I don't know
I
if
do
that was
remember that.
Vine
That was
era.
like a still image, I thought. Oh, that was just like a post. I
It
don't know if
was
that
a
was a
still
video
image
or
that
not.
like turned into videos, and
Into videos and
like he
stuff?
just
Okay.
took on that role.
I do remember that, right. Yeah, that was big too. I feel like there's just so much now to keep up with or try to keep up with in that space. Like beforehand, it was only like a handful of like big things.
That's
Does that make
true.
sense?
Yeah, like I
I don't
feel
know if that
like if
makes sense, but
someone went popular, like everyone knew about it.
right.
But maybe that was just high school. Like you're in high school and people talk about it. You're always around those people
That's
talking about
true.
it.
Yeah, that definitely could be a big part of it. Did you ever? I know we're like leaning into social media. So did you ever have Kick Messenger? Because I
I
always
did.
associated like Kick and Vine together.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I don't know why.
I did.
Maybe it
I
was the
had Kick,
green.
and like I think me and my friends used it one time. But then a guy was like trying to invite me out to a party, and I was like, oh, I'm
Right.
never gonna use Kick again.
Yeah, I've never used it. I just remember being like super sus.
Mhm. Yeah, super sus.
Hmm.
Um, one slang that I didn't really ever hear until like moving here was TFTI.
I don't know what that is. The
You
fuck
don't see? Okay,
something?
is it maybe it's a coast thing? Because I feel like I never heard it growing up.
There's definitely coastal like slang and like phrases and memes and stuff.
Yeah.
So I don't
Um,
know if I TFTI
it's just thanks for
to
the
something
invite.
to something. I don't know.
Thanks for the invite.
Oh, thanks for the invite. Oh, I might have heard of that, but I don't think I've ever like seen that abbreviated.
No, like Daniel says it all the time. TFTI, TF, and that's how I learned it was from him.
Oh, Daniel.
But
You
he's
know that
also
you mentioned that?
old.
I feel like I might have heard Daniel say that.
Mhm.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I do not know that one, unfortunately.
So I think a
Or,
lot of
but
the
I do
phrases
now.
came from like not TikTok, Vine. This I
Okay.
smell like beef girl. That was Vine, right?
I think so. Yeah, I think so.
I like that.
And then I'm in my mom's car.
I'm
Get
in
out
my
me
mom's
car.
car.
Another classic.
The road sign or road
Road
work
work
ahead.
ahead.
I sure
That is
hope it
so
does.
good. That is so good.
Mhm.
Oh, classics. I miss Vine. Twitter should bring back Vine.
Yeah,
Elon Musk, if you're listening, should bring back Vine.
he would never.
There you go. He would never. He'll bring. We'll have X shorts or something.
I really like looking at Reddit Cybertruck fails.
Really? Oh
I
shit!
do.
Are there a lot of
Where
them?
oh my goodness, yeah. Where people's like, I
I've seen a
just got it a
couple.
day later. It's giving me an error. I had to get it towed to the shop.
Damn, really?
Yeah.
Ooh, I haven't really heard any of that. I've only seen them a couple times. I saw one in a Costco parking lot. Kind of crazy. It looks so goofy.
I
It just
hate
looks so
it.
wonky.
It's so I it just gives me like millionaire child. I built a toy.
Yeah, you think so?
Yeah.
I could see that.
They're
Oh man,
crazy.
they're a rare sight though. But yeah, we were gonna try to do some sort of slang or brain rot quiz, but I'm pretty sure the thought of either of us trying to find something like that was like, ugh, might as like not like why would I subject myself to that?
Yeah. I looked and I honestly did a couple. Like they were all just
What?
so short, like 5 questions and it was like what does Riz mean? I'm like, "No, that's not what I want."
Right.
Like,
We
yeah,
need
we could
like
do that,
we need
but
to find
we
like an
knew
hour
'em.
long like deep dive analysis documentary video that we can both watch and then talk about, so we don't have to do any of the work.
Or we need like an 8-year-old.
An 8-year-old? No, I'm good.
Is that too young?
I mean, we
High
could just have Hippo
middle
on the
school.
podcast. Maybe they know.
Yeah. What slangs do you know?
Right.
So Ohio. Ohio's one, right?
What's up with Ohio?
Is it just
Is
cuz
it just
it's
like
like
Ohio
goofy?
people? I always thought like Florida, it was like the Florida man,
Yeah.
but now people are saying Ohio.
Well, wasn't there like a skit at one point where it's like Ohio's not real? Was it
Oh,
that
that does sound
place?
familiar.
Like it's
Something
not a
like
real
that sounds
place.
familiar.
So maybe it's
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, I've never been to Ohio. Don't know much about it. Don't know. I think there was also like memes with it from Fairly Odd Parents too.
Was there?
I think so, with Mr.
Mm,
Crocker. So maybe Ohio's always just been joked about, but I always thought it was Florida.
yeah. I mean, I feel like Florida is the joke of the country. They're kind of
Oh
goofy
man.
down there.
Okay, completely pivoting, completely new topic. Did you see the Disney 23 announcements? The D23 stuff?
Oh, just like
Any
what's
of
coming
that?
out?
Yeah, like what's coming out?
The
Like
only one I
anything
saw.
except
Okay, I saw a couple. I saw like Moana 2
yeah.
and then Lilo and Stitch live action.
That's all you saw?
No, like I definitely saw like a big poster with like a bunch of different things coming out, but I didn't look at any of them. So yeah, I don't know. But I did see there was like what,
Okay.
20 or something? Do you know?
There's a lot, yeah. So I'm not gonna remember all of them, but so Moana's coming out. Moana 2.
I think there's another. Is that Disney? Toy Story?
Toy Story 5 is coming.
Another Toy Story.
And they said it's gonna be about like kids with like iPads now and the toys trying to stay relevant.
I did see that.
Yes.
Because I saw people
That's
being
gonna be a
like,
good story.
why? The one thing I saw was people are like, why is Woody here? I thought we got rid of him. Like, why does he
Right,
keep
yeah,
coming
he
back?
like went off on his own. Why is Woody back? Yeah.
But I
But-
love that concept of iPad kids. It's so fucking funny.
Yes, it is really funny. So, Toy Story 5, Incredibles 3 was
Oh.
announced. No info about it though.
I hope the kids are growing up. I love when like, you know,
That'll be
stories
cool, yeah.
actually progress in that way.
Where they follow.
Yes, yeah.
Right. There's gonna be Frozen 3.
Fuck,
And
another
I didn't
Frozen.
know there was a Frozen 2.
I will
I
say,
didn't know.
I love Frozen 2.
I haven't seen it.
I think it's a lot better than the first one, in my opinion.
Really?
It makes me cry.
I've only seen the first one.
Well, I mean, they all
I
make
l-
me cry, but
I learned there
especially-
was Frozen 2 when they announced Frozen 3. That's how like much I
Really?
was not keeping up with it. Did not know.
It's
at
really
all.
good. I actually think the
Okay.
Frozen series is really good. Like the first one, the whole, like
Maybe I'll have to
the
watch
love
it then.
arc. The second
Okay.
one I think is really really cute.
Oh, sweet.
No spoilers. You should actually watch it. I love
Yeah?
it. I love it, movie.
That should be a movie night movie or something.
I'll be down. You left
Yeah.
midway. This one.
I did
so
I did leave midway,
Mm.
yeah.
it's okay. No
I'll
one
be
came to
honest
it.
with you, what happened was like I couldn't hear it that
Ye-
well.
I tried to
I
turn
had
it
everything
up.
maxed out and I've also seen that movie like 4 times.
That's so fair.
Yeah, I saw it like with my parents, then with my friends, then with Shania, and then I think like I watched it again at some point.
It's a good
So
movie.
I've seen that movie so many times. It's good,
No,
but
it's
I like the
fine, it's
newest
cool.
one better.
That's the
newest
one that
Spider-Man.
because Weber suggested it. He was like, "Can we watch this?" And everyone voted on it. And I'm by myself for the first 20 minutes, and then they join, and they're like, I actually meant the other one."
The other one.
And so I tried to switch it, but it wasn't like available on any legit sites, and I didn't want to go digging.
Really? You don't have Disney Plus?
I do. Is it on there?
Maybe it's not because Spider-Man is Sony, so maybe it's not.
Well, they had like Homecoming, and but the newest one,
Oh,
I feel
the
like I
newest one
looked
isn't
it
there
up
yet?
and I couldn't find it. Angel
Huh.
said the same thing though. He's like, "Don't, isn't it on Disney Plus?" Maybe I typed it
Weird.
wrong. Maybe I'm dumb.
Oh, I don't know.
But that's
Um,
fair. No, it's okay. It's fine.
Okay. But they also announced a live action Lion King, I think.
No.
Or something like that.
What the fuck?
Yeah. And the Lilo and Stitch. And they announced a couple of the Marvel ones. There's going to be a new Captain America movie coming out, and they're going to have Red Hulk in it. It's going to be cool. And then, oh, we have the intermission.
Huh?
Going all right. Somebody's chatting with Gab. Gab's muted her mic. Audio listeners,
Angel.
video listeners, live
What?
updating. Gab is muted chatting with
Right now?
somebody, just hanging out.
Okay.
But anyways, it looks like maybe she's coming back now. So
Yeah.
if she is, I think
Sorry.
she's back. What
Hi.
happened? What's the tea? What's the news?
They want to chat.
Oh, okay. Well, we're about to wrap up anyway.
Yeah.
I was just gonna
That was
say
fine.
there was
No
the
rush,
Lion
no rush.
King and yeah.
I have
and
to
then
say
they
I
did-
hate all the live action Disney movies.
Really?
I just
never saw
love
the new,
animation so much.
Okay. I never saw the new Little Mermaid. Did you see that one?
No.
I didn't either.
I know there's so much controversy. It's
Oh,
so dumb.
Like, who cares?
Genuinely.
Oh my God, that was the stupidest. Like, you guys have nothing else to like hate on right now. Like, you're
Like,
gonna hate
get
on this?
over yourself. It's
Like, who
it's a
gives a fuck?
Disney movie. Like, let
Seriously.
people have some representation. Who
Wah, wah,
gives a
wah.
fuck?
Jeez.
But no, like I saw like snippets of the live action Lion King versus the animation, and it's just like no emotion, like standstill,
Okay.
boring, in my opinion.
They also announced Captain America and Fantastic Four movie
Fantastic
coming,
Four. Okay.
which will be cool.
I think I heard.
And
Did you
there's
say Red Hulk?
yeah, Red Hulk
What
in
is
the
that?
Captain America movie.
Who is it?
It's one of the characters from the comics. It's gonna
Hmm.
be the General Ross guy. It's He's being played by Harrison Ford in this movie, so
Oh.
that'll be cool. The only other thing they announced is that they're gonna have a Monsters Inc. world coming to one of the parks, I think.
Oh. Oh, that's
I don't know
fun.
which one, and I think a lot of other stuff too.
Mhm.
So
Does that
it
mean
could
they're
be cool to go to
expanding
Disney.
or they're like
I don't know.
changing?
I think they're expanding.
Okay.
I think they're adding more.
Hmm.
Yeah. So pretty cool. Um, I would be down to go to Disney World, but I don't want to pay to go to Disney World.
Mhm.
You know what I mean?
I think it's fun, but I think
There's
like
so much
two
other
theme
stuff to
parks
do.
back to back makes things
Right.
really difficult. But
Yeah,
Disney
you
is
have to like really
fun.
go all in. I'm not that much of a Disney person,
Yeah.
so
I love
I don't
Disney
care
movies.
that
I've
much.
watched like every single one and I've watched them multiple
Hmm.
times. But I'm also just not like I'm not really a theme park person, I think. Like they're
Okay.
fun, but pricey and then hot and sweaty
Yeah.
and
I think I always just was like, you're a kid, you like theme parks, so I just got into them. And
mhm.
I do like going on roller coasters and stuff, but like, I'm just getting old. Last time Shania went on roller coasters, I was like, oh, I think I'm done, kind of thing.
No.
So,
That's so
yeah,
bad. I'm getting old. I hate it.
I hate it. It sucks.
That's crazy though. So those aren't all coming out next year though, right? It's like
Not all next year, like Incredibles 3 is until like 2027
God
or
damn,
something
why
like
the fuck
that.
are they even
They're
talking
just
about
announcing
it?
like stuff years in the future.
I don't like
So,
that. I don't
mhm.
like announcements years ahead. Like maybe a year
I think they're trying to get
max.
you excited, trying to appease the stockholders, whatever it is.
Yeah, like don't worry, we're
Um,
working on stuff.
I was kind of disappointed. I don't think they really showed off any new IP, like totally new
I
project.
know. What's up with that?
Yeah, I don't know what their last new thing was. Maybe Inside Out? Was that like their latest like? 'Cause I feel like it's always like something three, something four, something
Mhm.
five, something two. Like they're always just building off of something that already exists rather
There
than
was
like
an
trying to come up with a new.
Elementals. I thought that was really cute.
Oh,
I don't think it did
I
super
don't think I
well.
saw that one.
That might be one of the newer-ist ones. I think that was after Inside
I
Out.
do remember seeing that advertised a lot. Yeah, that didn't do well. Hmm. Yeah, I don't think I saw that one.
I think it had like gay people in it.
Oh, God forbid.
And so there
Jesus.
was controversy about maybe I can't remember. I might just be
Okay.
making up stuff. Who knows?
Starting drama. Oh,
Yeah.
man.
But I think they've done a couple that have just like crazily flopped.
Okay. They're just going back to what works, I guess.
Yeah. But no, they need
Jeez.
something entirely new.
Yeah. I'll have to go back and look because I don't want to pull it up now. But there was definitely a lot more than that too. But I think
Mhm.
those were like the highlights. So,
It's crazy. They'll be set forever. Disney will never
yeah.
die.
They will never die unless Florida falls off. I mean, I don't know.
That's true. That's fair. I mean, Florida and California could fall off, and
True.
then both those theme parks done.
I think California would probably be more likely.
Yeah,
Wasn't there like a movie about that or something?
like the plates.
California falling off?
What's the? There's something underneath. There's a fault line,
The
right?
tectonic plates. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Fault
One day,
lines.
I think it's theorized that a earthquake will happen so large that it just
Just go
drifts
split.
away.
Jeez.
That's actually scary.
That is scary.
I did hear also Shrek 5
Oh yeah, Shrek 5.
is
I
gonna
did
be
hear
coming
that.
out.
That's pretty exciting. I thought like the last one it was like Happily Forever After or like something like
Like
that.
they
Like it
had
was supposed to be
their
like the last
family
one.
and their kids and
Like it was like the bookend one. Like they wouldn't do another one, but I guess they are.
yeah, so I'm wondering what like the plot will be.
Yeah. I'm surprised DreamWorks is still around. What other movies do they make? Isn't it just Shrek from them? Like the
They're
Minions or Illumination?
yeah. The latest Puss in Boots, which might be like a year or two old,
Oh, the Puss
that
in
was
Boots
really good.
movies. Yeah, I
But
forgot
other
about. I
than
don't think I ever
that,
saw those.
the last, I don't remember like the early ones, but the last wish, um, the
Okay,
last one, it was a really good. I was impressed
cool.
with it.
Was that the one with the death character
Mm-hmm.
or something that
Yeah.
everybody was like posting on Instagram? Okay,
Yeah. It was good.
that would be worth watching then. Oh, cool.
I still have to watch the newest Minions. Have you seen it?
I haven't. I haven't seen this. I've seen the first Minions. I haven't
Yeah.
seen any of the ones. Isn't this like Minions 3 now or something?
I think it might even be 4, maybe 3. I
4? Oh shit.
feel like
Um,
Minions is out every year. I feel like it hasn't not
yeah.
been out.
And I saw Despicable Me 1 and 2, but I don't think I've seen. If there's more Despicable Me's, I don't think I've seen them.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Maybe it was Despicable Me, the new. Maybe that's what it is.
Okay.
And then I want to see the Inside Out, the newest one. I haven't seen that yet.
Yeah, I actually saw the first one in a class in high school, like one of like the end of the year kind of days,
Really?
and it was okay. Um, but I would be curious to see the second one. I know
Mm-hmm.
Shania said she wanted to see it, so maybe it's still in theaters. That could be something we could do, like next weekend or something.
Yeah.
Be cool.
But I don't know. I don't know. Like, there's not really a whole lot for Slang that. I mean, we try to talk about it, but I don't know what
Oh, I was
else.
just gonna say if you wanted to check out. Yeah, there was 10 minutes of conversation there.
Yeah, we put it in the title, so
Yeah,
it was brought up at some point.
we can always change the title too. For
Yeah,
when we do the
we probably
official
will
post.
for YouTube.
Yeah. But I guess we'll go ahead and check out the live chatters, see if they have anything to say, see what's new.
Okay,
in
chatters, get ready.
the
Don't
yeah,
run
what's going on, chatters?
again. Any
Let's see if you have
cues?
any hashtag asks in the
Any
chat.
something? Okay.
Skibbity
Yacht.
Gat Rizzler. Hello,
Level
Hippo.
10
Welcome.
yacht.
Jeez.
She's
Shania says he puts in my boots till I purr.
wow.
Okay.
Good chat we got here. They're on
We
something
got
today.
quite the chatters. They are spaced out just like us.
Mm-hmm.
Hashtag asks, should I start saying these things? Yes. You
I
have to
think
teach
so.
us. You have to teach us the Gen Alpha ways.
Yeah.
We need to learn. Alright.
God.
Sweet. But yeah, so I guess we can announce our guest for next week.
For next
because
week.
we've confirmed a guest, and I forget if I had told her that, like, not say it, but I guess it's cool that we announced it. Or maybe we'll have some more folks show up to the live show. But our next guest is gonna be Shadow at Noon.
How
The
do you
Shadow
know
at Noon.
these things?
Woo!
Yes, super
Oh, I
exciting.
miss Shadow. It's gonna be so good to talk to her. I haven't been able to like catch her streams because she's always live when I'm working.
Yeah.
Maybe I just gotta start listening to her when I'm working or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna have the Shadow at Noon. It's gonna be
Super
a
fun.
super fun episode.
So with the
And so
announcement
if you
early,
guys
like if you have
have
questions,
your
yeah.
asks ready. Have your asks ready for Shadow at Noon. I gotta like I know she's in the Yogs cast now, but I like forget when that happened. I have to ask her all about that because
Yeah.
I don't know.
I have to
So
look up the Yogscast.
I should probably look up them as well. I admittedly don't know too much about them except for a couple of the shows
That
they've
they're
done.
cool.
So we actually have some homework to do. We have to come up
You
with
do.
questions.
We
to be
need fun,
prepared.
like not just like serious, like tell me about
Interview
your
style
career, and
questions.
yeah, we need like some silly, goofy ones.
We gotta mix it up every
Mhm.
now and then on her.
I have a
so.
couple ideas I'll run by.
All right, sweet.
But that would be
Slang
super
episode,
fun.
but John not mentioned. No, John. Ugh, I don't like saying John. It's so weird.
I don't know what John
John
is.
is like I think John is exclusive to the Philly or like East Coast, like Upper East Coast, New York, Philly, New Jersey area. It just means anything. I always thought it meant like a joint, but it can be like anything. Everything is John.
What?
A car. Yep. It's just like a place. It's just like thing. It's just
So
like
like,
a placeholder
can you use
word.
it in a sentence?
Maybe Shania could use it in a sentence. I don't know. It's so awkward to use to me. I don't get that one that much. I don't know. I don't think I can give you a sentence, but I think they added it to
You
the
don't know what John
dictionary or
means.
something.
You're making this up.
I'm
They
not.
added
I
it to the
swear.
dictionary.
Yeah.
What the heck? It means
Yeah,
something?
go do a little Google. Look at I think there's like a definition for it and everything. It
What
just
the
it's like
heck?
means could be anything to refer to something or something like that.
So
I'm
why
gonna look it up
why can't you use it in a sentence?
because it's just I don't like the word. All right, John, noun, chiefly in eastern Pennsylvania, used to refer to a thing, place, person, or event that one not need or cannot give a specific name to.
Oh,
Like,
so like if you don't
hey,
know, like, hey, we're gonna go to that pizza place. Where's it at? Oh, it's John.
hey, were you at the John last night? I don't know.
What the
I have no
fuck?
idea how to use it. I feel I've never liked using it. It feels weird.
She yawned on my John.
She yawned on my John. Uh, so there. You can use it any way you want. John mentioned though. She John.
That
Did I do
sounds.
it? I
That
think you
looks
did.
right. Yeah.
Yeah. Pretty cool. I used it a lot in high school.
Hmm.
Cool. Cool.
Interesting.
She was a Johnner in high school, I guess.
No, that's cool.
Of course you did, says Hippo.
God damn.
Okay. But yeah, so next week's episode, you're not going to miss it. Tuesday, August 20th, we're gonna have the Shadow at noon on. I don't believe she'll be live cam. I believe she'll be PNG cam, PNG tuber. So
Yep.
be super excited. Have your asks ready. If you don't know Shadow at noon, definitely check her out beforehand and check out her stuff to have questions. So yeah.
Thanks so much, everyone, for stopping by. Can't wait to see you next.